everyone, welcome back. I come to you today on International Women's Day. This video is coming out 2 days later, so I hope you had a good International Women's Day. Gave love to all of those women in your life. I'm not quite sure what this video is. The past 2 weeks have been hectic. They've been very hectic and all over the place, so I haven't really had time to create something with a specific theme or idea in mind. But I did film a few clips here and there, and I just thought I'd give a roundup of my past couple of weeks because they have been really nice weeks and it's good for the memories to have it on here. So what have the past 2 weeks looked like? I went back to the UK for a weekend because it was my granddad's 90th birthday, and that was really lovely. The weather was fantastic, and because of strikes at Munich airport I actually went 2 days earlier than I was meant to, but it ended up being really nice because the weather was lovely. I worked a lot, spent a lot of time with family. I enjoyed the sun, I went on some runs, I saw my mum and spent a lot of quality time with my mum, saw a few friends. Busy. I got back on Tuesday evening, and since then life has been all over the place. On Wednesday I went to a friend's house and we cooked dinner. She's like one of my oldest friends ever because we were neighbours when we were like toddlers. So we looked at old children's pictures of ourselves with her mum, and that was really lovely, and it was nice to catch up with her. On Thursday, I went to a Michael Kiwanuka concert in the evening, which was so good, so good. He's been like a very present artist in my life. This album reminds me a lot of the COVID era when we had a lot of exams and our predicted grades were coming out, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do post-school. So it was really special seeing him live. And I got a signed poster of his, and I just enjoyed his music and the atmosphere. And then yesterday after work I went and bought some new running shoes. I got the Brooks Glycerin 22, and my bank account was not happy, but today she's happy because I hit a 10k PB in them. I'm like, what? I was definitely sleep deprived because I slept nearly 10 hours, which I've not done in a long time, and I've not slept past 7:30 in a long time, so that was like insane. I had my delectable bagel breakfast, a lot of sugar and carbs. It was hot, it was very hot, and it was also a really good mental exercise. And I gave myself a lot of positive affirmations and hyped myself up in my brain, and it ended up working because I hit 40 minutes 33 seconds I'm pretty sure that's like a nearly 2 minute PB. It might even be an over 2 minute PB. So hello. I just did a 10k tempo. That killed me, but I felt so strong. Oh my goodness, that was hard. I will reconvene when I get back. That's how you know a run was hard. No, I'm going to do a 1k cool down and then I'll see you later. I've just finished my 1k cool down and I stopped my watch and I saw that I hit a 10k PB. I'm not sure that was what I was meant to do in the 10k tempo. It's a good like boost of encouragement. I'm so happy. And I did it faster than my goal marathon pace, so good sign. Also, one thing that's not spoken about enough is how much your nose runs after you've really pushed yourself. My nose is now stinging and is like contorting. God. I started like tearing up. It was a good run. It was a good run. I felt strong. So I wanted to speak a little bit about how the current training for Boston is going. We hit a 10k PB, so we're obviously on the right route. I actually went into the run not planning to hit a PB, but just be quicker than my goal marathon pace, which was also achieved. So otherwise, I've started using a running vest. This vest is the Salomon Active Skin, and I can highly recommend it. It's super comfortable. You've got space for 2 bottles at the front, and then I keep my gels in here as well, tissue, and considering the amount of sweat in here, not stinky at all because I haven't washed it yet. Yeah, it's given me a chance to kind of practice my fueling, which has been going well, and it definitely makes the runs, not only the runs feel better, but recovery feel better as well. I definitely find myself not being as like famished throughout the day after, which makes sense. The gels I've been testing with and using are Morton Gel 100s. These are quite spenny, but they are really good. They work really well. They don't have a specific flavor. I can't really describe the flavor, but it's not offensive. It has glucose and fructose, which is what you want in your gels. These are also the gels which will be provided during the Boston Marathons, and these were also the ones that I were provided during the Berlin Marathon, if I'm correct. Really like them. They work well. They are just a bit spenny. So I try and subsidize part of my runs with other gels. One of which I tried 2 weeks ago was the most delicious gel I have ever tried in my life. It's this one here by Power Bar, the coffee flavor. It literally tastes like an espresso martini. It's phenomenal. It's also got caffeine in it, so I tend to use it as the first gel in the run to kind of wake me up as well. It's delectable. I honestly dreamt about the gel after the first time I tried it for so long, so I had to pick up another one. I'm excited to use it again. And I also picked up the salty peanut flavor from Power Bar as well. Considering how great this tasted, I have high hopes for this. I can actually confirm after today's run that it was not nice, and I did not enjoy it as much as the espresso one. Last run, I tried a Goo gel, the espresso love flavor from Goo. Very good, but not as good as the Power Bar, which I don't know if that's possible to be better than the Power Bar flavor-wise, because it is an espresso martini and I love espresso martinis. But it's also got caffeine and it was good and delicious. It's good to try different ones, and I do find these go down very easy. Now, I used to only ever take berry gels, but I do find they make me feel a bit sickly. And oddly, the coffee flavors haven't, which was kind of a surprise to me. What I have, however, been using are the Cliff Blocks, the Mountain Berry flavor. These, I find, they are very, very chewy and kind of get stuck in your teeth, but it is almost like a time passer for me. I feel like by the time I've got one, taken one and tried to remove it from my teeth, a kilometre is over. So I've been taking also a couple of Calci Pigs, especially for the end of the runs where I don't feel like the gel is going to do much, but I just need a little bit of sugar to keep me going, especially maybe like the last 8 to 5k. That's where I start maybe having a few of these. So sugar, lads, don't be scared of sugar. Otherwise, I have been trying my best to also do a different form of exercise that isn't running, to strengthen the muscles, reduce the risk of injury. I've always had a knee niggle, so you know, I'm trying to minimize that, especially because a few weeks ago I did notice a bit of pain arising again. The stronger the muscles, the less likely you are to get injured, and the faster you can go. So do it. So it's all go, 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 and go, go, go. So yeah. Oh, also a new update. I got a new strap for my Garmin. So she's looking beautiful. She's looking pretty. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This video has just been a little bit of a digital dump of what's been going on the past 2 weeks. But it's been some really nice 2 weeks, and I'm glad I was able to document bits and pieces of them, even if they're just random clips. Marathon training is going good. Work is busy, but I like being busy, so that's good. I'm filled with a lot of lovely people around me. Happy International Women's Day for 2 days ago. But I hope you have a good rest of your day, or if you're watching this in the evening, I hope you sleep like a baby, and goodbye. Hello, I'm about to go on a 25 run and I do not want to go, but I'm going to go and I'm going to have fun. I'm gonna have fun.